With no further ado, I'd like to present to you A Christmas Carol by the Children and Youth of Lifespring Fellowship.
Silence this wretched wailing! Silence, I say! How do you expect a man to work against such noise?
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Humbug!
Let me speak to him. A Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Fred, I should have known you'd be wasting your time today.
We're not wasting time. We're celebrating the Christmas spirit. Why don't you come join us?
Christmas, humbug. A useless time of year. Time to find yourself a year older and not an hour richer.
Uncle, it's the one time of year where we notice other people and we realize they're alive. They're flesh and blood. They love and hate. They sing and cry. They laugh and suffer. Uncle, it's the one time of year when we notice other people as well as ourselves.
Nephew, keep Christmas in your way and let me keep it in mine.
Well, regardless, come down with me and my family tomorrow and...
I'll see you in hell first.
I want nothing from you. Why can't we be friends? Heaven knows I've tried. What else can I say? What else can I do?
You can take your friends off somewhere where they're singing. Won't disturb my work. Cratchit, get back to your work.
I beg your pardon, sir, but it's so cold in here. I just can't seem to focus. Perhaps you'll allow me to add a shovelful of coal to the stove?
You've used enough coal already. I have half a mind to deduct 3 shillings from your pay for the coal you use. Working harder will take your mind off of the weather. Fetch me my book of debtors.
Yes, sir.
Aha! Just as I suspected. Richard Williams' debt was supposed to be paid yesterday. Was it?
No, sir. The people came, but
When did they come?
while you're at the exchange,
And why didn't you take their money?
they didn't have any.
Continue, Cratchit.
They said they'd be able to pay next week. And, sir, well, sir, I said you would understand.
You said what? I will send a summons out at once. They cannot pay, let their goods be taken from them, and let them be thrown into debtor's prison.
But I'm sure they'll pay.
Are you sure of that? Do you think I'd be where I am today if I had your attitude, Cratchit? Now get back to work.
I want to drink too.
Ah, thank you. Good afternoon. Am I addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley has been dead 7 years.
Well, I'm sure his generosity is continued by yourself, sir.
Why are you bothering me?
Well, sir, I'm afraid to remind you that the poor and destitute suffer greatly in this jolly time of year. It's desirable that we make some slight provisions for them.
Indeed, many people lack even the ordinary necessities of life.
Are there no prisons? Are the union workhouses no longer in operation?
There are plenty of prisons. For the union workhouses, I wish I could say they were closed.
Many can't go to them, and many would rather not.
Well then, let them die and decrease the surplus population.
You don't mean that, sir?
Don't tell me what I mean, and be gone with you. Time to go home, I suppose.
Yes, sir.
And do you think you've done enough work for today?
We expect to be a bit distracted with excitement of the season.
You expect it, I ignore it. And I suppose you want the full day off for Christmas tomorrow.
If it's quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient or fair.
But it's only once a year.
A poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. But I suppose you must have it. Be here all the earlier the next morning.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas, sir.
Never mind the Merry Christmas. Bah humbug, I say. Bah humbug.
Hello, Peter. How's your day, Father? As good as the rest of them, I suppose.
Well, let me cheer you with some Christmas jokes. What do lions sing at Christmas?
Lion carols?
No, jungle bells. What's red and white and black all over?
Santa?
Santa Claus after he slid down the chimney. Why was Santa's little helper depressed?
Why?
Because he had a low self-esteem. I wasn't planning on giving a Christmas present until I heard about those exploding Samson phones. What do you get if you cross Santa with a detective?
I don't know.
Santa clues. Why does Santa Claus go down the chimney on Christmas Eve?
Because the front door's locked?
No, because it sucks him. What happened when the snow woman got angry at the snowman?
I don't know.
She gave him the cold shoulder.
Who are you?
It is not who I am, but who I was.
Well, who were you then?
In life, I was your partner, Marley.
Marley? Jacob Marley? But how are you? How am I? Come, sit down. You look more exhausted than you did when you were alive. Isn't heaven supposed to be comfortable?
Heaven is not where I went.
Well, tell me, Jacob, why have you come to me?
Ebenezer, I feel that your fate will be the same as mine. I've been in great pain these past 7 years, and the chains, they don't ease the pain.
But why do you have these chains? I don't understand.
I forged them myself.
But why?
I didn't realize I was forging them. Just like you don't realize you're forging chains that won't be any less heavy. Yes, you, Ebenezer, are forging them every day, link by link.
But you were a good man of business. We both were. Do not speak of these things to me, Jacob.
Business? Mankind was my business. The common welfare was my business. Charity, mercy, and kindness were all my business. Making money was only a drop in the great ocean of my business. Why did I walk through crowds of my fellow beings with my eyes turned out and never raised them upon that blessed star which led the wise men to the forest stable? Why? Why? Listen to me, for my time is nearly gone.
I'm listening, Jacob. Say what you need to say.
I feel that you can escape the same fate that I have, Ebenezer.
Thank you, Jacob. You've always been a good friend to me.
You will be haunted by 3 spirits.
I can see that I spoke too soon. This is the escape?
It is.
I'd really rather not.
It is the only way you can escape the path I tread. When the bell tolls at 1, the first will appear, the second at 2, and the third at 3. Do not expect to see me again, and remember what's been passed between us for your own sake. Remember! Remember!
I think he's in there.
Are you the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past. The business of your welfare brings me here.
Very nice of you, I'm sure.
Come, rise and walk with me. Come.
But where are we going?
To see moments you've forgotten.
Spirit, wait. I know this place. Why, it's a child.
What child?
Me, Spirit. Waiting, alone at school. Waiting. Hello? Ebenezer? It's me, yourself.
Nearly always, Spirit. My father hated me, so I was seldom at home. At school, I had no friends to speak of.
Come, let us be another Christmas.
Why, yes, I was apprenticed here to dear old Fezziwig. Bless him.
Dear Fezziwig, look.
Yo ho, Ebenezer. No more work for tonight, my boy. It's Christmas. We have 1 minute to make this place fit for a party. Lend a hand.
Yes, sir.
Dick Wilkins there. Always one for a party. Dear old Fezziwig. Dear old Fezziwig.
A small matter to make you silly folks so happy and full of thanks.
Small?
He only spent a few pounds at most. Is that deserving of praise?
It's not that, Spirit. It's just, he had the power to make us happy or unhappy in the little ways he talked to us. You can't buy that, even with a fortune. You can't...
What is it?
Oh, nothing, Spirit. It's just, I wish I had time to talk to my clerk, Bob Cratchit, that's all.
My time grows short. Let us see another Christmas.
Oh no, Spirit. Spare me this.
You remember the occasion?
How could I ever forget?
Come on now, Ebenezer. If we don't go now, we shall miss all the daylight. My feet are tingling at the thought of a sleep. Come on now, will you?
Belle, don't do that.
But the books are tired of work, and it's Christmas.
I simply cannot go to the skate party with you. I have more work to do.
And it's our anniversary. Happy anniversary, my dear.
Happy anniversary. Now don't try to get around me now with happy anniversary. There's always some confounded holiday. Anniversaries, birthdays, Christmas. There's nothing but humbug, humbug, humbug.
All right then, it's humbug, whatever that means. But just get one thing straight, Ebenezer. I'm through after this. I've tried and tried. God knows how I've tried to stick by you. 4 years ago, when we became engaged, it was easier. But now...
For heaven's sake, Belle, don't start this.
The only thing you care about is money. Money, money, money.
Business is a man's life, Belle. Can't you begin to understand that?
Yes, I understand. I understand completely. I understand that I am in the way of your ambition. Well, there's a bit of gold for you. I hope your money brings you comfort right on through to your old age.
Skating parties and Christmas and the whole wretched lot of it. Nothing but humbug, humbug, humbug.
Spirit, make it all stop. I'm begging you for a night's rest.
You shall see each Christmas that follows, and the miserable growth of that terrible world of humbug.
Up by 75%.
Please sign this, Mr. Scrooge. The only thing we really care about is money, money, money.
There's promotion ahead for your kind, Scrooge. We're making you manager.
There's no place for women in such a business life. Sign here, please. You're a lady.
If I were you, I'd anticipate losing most of your business.
Very well, Ebenezer. You have your world of business, and I hope yours. And I hope your money will all become perfectly great for your future.
Come over, get to know me better. I am the ghost of Christmas present. Look upon me.
Spirit, take me where you will. Last night I was compelled to look upon the shadows of the past. Tonight, if you have anything to teach me, let me profit from it.
Come, let us see Christmas in the home of your clerk, Bob Cratchit.
Belinda, keep an eye on the pudding, dear.
It's a beautiful pudding, Mother, simply divine.
Well, it won't be if you don't keep an eye on it.
I'll lay the table, Mother.
Would you, dear? Thank you. What is Peter doing?
I'm cooking, Mother. They're the best I've ever done, and they taste delicious.
Leave a little for us, will you?
I hear Father back from church with Tiny Tim. Oh, Martha, hide.
Yes, quickly.
Hello, all of you. I hope we're in time. Well, what's the matter? Where's our Martha?
She's not coming.
They've kept her at work. At work on Christmas Day?
There she is, there she is.
Father, I couldn't keep up the joke. I simply couldn't. You really had me worried.
May I show Tiny Tim the pudding?
Well, then.
they don't need it all.
How did Tiny Tim behave at church? Was he good? Good as gold, even better. But tell me, he's just strangest lad with the strangest ideas. What did he say? He said he hoped people saw him at church because he was a cripple. What? Yeah, he said it might be pleasant to remember people on Christmas Day who it was who made the lame walk and blind men see.
It's a delicious pudding, Mother. It's all so wonderful.
Thank you, dear.
May I say my favorite spot?
Of course you can. Robert, let's say the toast before all the food gets cold. There, have you all got some?
Yes.
A Merry Christmas to all, my dears. May God bless us.
Merry Christmas to all. May God bless us.
God bless us, everyone.
Where Tiny Tim live?
I see a vacant seat in the chimney corner. I see a crutch without an owner. If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, the child will die.
No, kind spirit.
What of that? If he dies, he will decrease the surplus population.
Take me home, spirit.
I will, but we have one more place to visit first. It is the home of your nephew, Fred.
He said it. He did. I swear it. He said Christmas was humbug. And you know what? I think he believed it too.
Oh, Fred, the more shame on him.
He's quite a funny fellow, isn't he?
Just comical.
He's quite rich, isn't he?
Quite.
What of it? He didn't spare any of his wealth, even for himself. He's not living a life of luxury.
Lord knows he could be, though.
Yes, he could be, and he'd still have enough to benefit us, but he wouldn't do that either.
Well, I've run out of patience with him.
Well, I haven't, and I don't think I ever could. I feel sorry for the man. After all, he's only hurting himself with his ways. He takes it into his head to dislike us. And what's the consequence? He doesn't lose much of a dinner.
Well, since there's a party, I think we should play a game. What sort of game?
How about yes and no?
I'll be asking questions. I already have something in mind.
Is it an animal?
Yes.
Alive?
Yes.
Is it a nice animal?
No.
Oh, a nasty animal.
Yes.
Of what sort?
Yes.
You can't ask questions like that. He's got to answer with a yes or a no.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yes.
Is it a savage animal?
No.
Does it growl? Does it grunt?
Yes. And yes.
I know, a bear.
No.
Not a bear?
Could we see this animal walking about in London?
Yes.
Is it a circus animal?
No.
A donkey?
No.
It's a goat then.
No.
So it growls, grunts, and talks?
Yes.
I've got it. It's your Uncle Scrooge.
Yes.
You cheated, Fred.
I did no such thing.
Yes, you did. I said it was a bear, and you said no. You should have said yes.
Well, whatever you say about him, my Uncle Scrooge has given us a great deal of merit this evening. It'd be ungrateful for us not to drink to his health. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to the Uncle Scrooge, whatever he is. To Uncle Scrooge.
Uncle Scrooge! My time on this globe is short. I need to leave you, Ebenezer.
Wait, spirit, take me home first. You must be the ghost of Christmas yet to come. You're going to show me the shadows of what might happen. Is that not so?
Anyhow, I don't know much about him. I only know he's dead.
Surely, you must know when he died.
Last night, I believe.
Do you know how? I thought the old man would live forever. He's already living with a stone heart.
What do you suppose he did with his money?
Left it to the business, I suppose.
Cheap funeral.
It's gotta be a cheap funeral.
I'll go, if they provide lunch.
We used to stop and speak often. I'm not sure I wasn't the best friend he had. Well, I must be off. See you later.
Bye.
Spirit, I've never ventured into this part of the city before. The stench. Turn back. This place is full of thieves, murderers, and drunks.
Mr. Dillon, fancy seeing you.
I can say the same about you. Hello, Joe. Mrs. Dillon. Don't tell me that you've been to him, too.
Why not? He was dead, wasn't he?
Scarcely cold, though. By all the signs, you'd be too.
Will you buy this lodger a couple of sleeve buttons, a brood, sheets, and towels?
Here's my loot.
There's not much here. This clothes he must have wore all his life. 5 bob for the lot.
Spirit, who were those people? What did they have in those bundles? Is it something they have stolen? Tell me, who's the man they were speaking of? The poor man who died. The man who... Lead on, Spirit. But, Spirit, this way lies to the graveyard. Before we get there, tell me one thing. The things that we have seen tonight, are they the shadows of what might be or what will be? Tell me so that the future can change. Tell me so I don't hope in vain. Oh, Spirit, tell me there is hope. I will honor Christmas in all my heart all the year. Tell me there is hope.
Lights, Johnny.
Oh God of Jacob Marley, I say it on my knees. God in heaven, be praised for this. But how is it morning? No fog, bright and crisp. The sun is shining, the sky is blue, heavenly, glorious. Hey, I say, what is today?
Today, well, it's Christmas Day.
Do you know the butcher 1 street up on the corner?
I believe so.
Do you know if they sold the big prize turkey that's been hanging in the window?
What? That one that's as big as me? Yes, it was hanging there just before.
I know. I'll send it to Bob Cratchit. He shan't know who sent it to him. It's twice the size of Tiny Tim. Here, boy. That's the turkey I speak of. Buy it and send it to this address. I'll give you a crown for your troubles.
Yes, sir.
And a Merry Christmas to you, lad.
So let me tell you a few jokes. Someone bought Ebenezer Scrooge a clock for Christmas. He put it straight in the bank.
Why'd he do that?
He was trying to save time. What's Ebenezer Scrooge's favorite Christmas game?
I don't know.
Monopoly.
If I have 20 cents and I ask Ebenezer Scrooge for another 30 cents, how much will I have?
20 cents, teacher.
You don't know your arithmetic.
Please, mister, you don't know Scrooge.
Why does Scrooge love Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Because every buck is dear to him. What do you get when you cross Ebenezer Scrooge with a group of school children offering gingerbread cookies to passerby?
I don't know.
You get a loud humbug. He said it. He did. I swear. He said Christmas was humbug. And you know what? I think he believed it too.
Oh, Fred, the more shame on him.
He's quite a funny fellow, isn't he?
Just comical.
I think I will come to dinner, if you will have me.
Well, I'll be. It's my Uncle Scrooge. Come in, come in.
Fred, I want you to help me with something. I want to play a joke on Bob Cracker. I want you to... And what do you mean by arriving at this hour?
I am a little late, sir.
Yes, you are.
Unexpected fortune. I was rather having Mary yesterday.
Well, I won't take any of this any longer. Therefore, I'm gonna raise your salary, Bob. A Merry Christmas, Bob. A Merry Christmas than I've ever wished you many a year. I will raise your salary and help you and your family. We will discuss the affairs this afternoon over a bowl of Christmas punch. Look, Bob, look.
Surprise!